Hold fast to dreams, for if they die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for if they go, life is a barren field frozen in snow. To fling my arms wide in some place of the sun, to dance into a world till the quick day is done, to rest the pale evening beneath the tall tree, when night comes on gently, dark like me. That is my dream.
I am Darius Wallace. I'm originally from Flint, Michigan, and came here by way of New York about 10 years ago. I have ventured into directing, theater, and film. I don't know if I'm technically a director of film yet because it's not finished. When I was about 5 or 6 years old, there was a movie playing downtown, and it was Enter the Dragon. I fell in love with Bruce Lee at that time in my life, but at the same time, I wouldn't read. My father was real concerned about that, and he knew I loved Bruce Lee, so he put this biography on him that his wife wrote. And I read it, and it got me into reading, but what I read was he was a child actor, and that he really wanted to be an actor more than anything. Oh, I know this one. Hey, how are you? Good. Just had a couple of questions about scheduling. When I was in the 8th grade, I flunked my first acting class because I was just too shy. And so my acting teacher taught me pantomime, which I didn't have to speak, and it got me comfortable with an audience. I know I'm performing 2 dates, and what I don't know is are they flying me in to perform on the 22nd and then flying me back and then flying me in to perform on the 25th, or am I staying in Boston that whole week? Ain't got nobody but myself. I'm gonna quit my frowning and put troubles on the shelf. I did come up in the method acting school, which, you know, could be psychologically dangerous, to be honest, and didn't really feel comfortable over a period of time going that route, but that was my training. And since that time, I've found a more healthier method acting, if you will. It's not so indulgent. It's more coming out of yourself and being involved with your partner. I do get lost in it, not on purpose. I find myself emotionally reacting to things based on what I'm working on. That's a very strange feeling because I don't realize it until after it's happened. It's happening, actually. You know, sometimes I can't tell if it's better to be distant and let the audience believe, or if it's better to be involved. I think that just probably because of the training or because of maybe my own heart that I get involved. Well, you know, the directing is a whole nother mind, part of your brain, it seems like, even though I found myself approaching the directing and the screenwriting the way that I do as an actor. When I'm directing but as an actor, so I'm very empathetic with the actors and very interested in their performances coming out. Most of the directors are not interested in your acting. They just go here, go there, do it. You know what I mean? And I know what it feels like to be an actor in that situation. And I try to give them freedom and try to find ways to make them feel comfortable. I believe my favorite part, whether it's directing, acting, writing, or teaching, is seeing something happen in the person that's watching. Sometimes if I'm doing a workshop or teaching and I see an actor have a breakthrough or a revelation in their mind, at that moment, they've become better. And whenever I sense that that's happening or that happens, then that's my favorite part. The class that I teach here is acting for the camera, actually. I know for myself, you know, I improved as a person growing up through the arts. You know, I was headed toward gangland at 13 years old, but, you know, the arts is what saved me.
That's not possible.
It is possible. It does something to you. I think it does something on the level of yoga. You're creating something that a mass people will see that hopefully will have some form of a transformation, you know.
Good evening, Jericho.
Looking back, most of the obstacles were inside myself. You know, auditioning and learning how to deal with rejection and having a lot of ups and downs and things of that nature. And dealing with almost starving at times, but just hanging in there. You're gonna do this whether you get paid or not. It's just in you. And I remember a producer, he said that some people do act because they want to do it. Some people act because they have to do it. I think I'm one of the ones that I have to do it. Yeah, I love what I do.